Let's weave the energy of death in the upright into your Virgo weekly horoscope for April 6th to 12th, 2026, because this isn't an ending to fear, it's a transformation you've been preparing for. Death, in the upright, the energy of true transformation. This card is powerful, but not negative. In tarot, death represents endings that are necessary. Letting go of outdated emotional attachments. A rebirth into a new version of yourself. And for you, Virgo, this aligns perfectly with the reset and realignment theme of your week. How it connects to your weekly energy. Last week's emotional intensity opened something within you, and now this week asks, what are you finally ready to release? This could be a lingering attachment to someone, especially in no contact. An old expectation of how things should have worked out. A version of yourself that kept overgiving, overthinking, or waiting. Death says, you've outgrown it. This is why things may feel quiet, slow, or even a bit emotionally distant this week. It's not stagnation, it's shedding. Love and emotional transformation. In your love life, this card is deeply tied to emotional closure and rebirth. If you're thinking about someone, the connection is changing form, not necessarily disappearing. Illusions or fantasies are dissolving. You're being guided to choose self-respect over emotional attachment. Energetic message from your person. I feel the shift. Something between us isn't the same anymore, and it's making me face things I avoided. This doesn't always mean it's over, but it does mean the old dynamic cannot continue as it was. Something new can only begin when the old is fully released. Career and life path. Let the old strategy die. This week, you may feel like something isn't working the way it used to. You're losing motivation for a path that once made sense. That's death at work. Instead of forcing it, ask, what feels complete, even if I haven't admitted it yet? A new direction is forming, but it requires space. Let go of control, and trust the restructuring process. Spiritual message, your identity is evolving. This is deeper than external change. You are releasing an identity tied to past wounds. Stepping into a quieter, more self-assured version of yourself. Learning that not everything needs to be fixed to be healed. There is beauty in this shedding, even if it feels uncomfortable. Shadow side to watch. Holding on to something out of fear of the unknown. Revisiting the past instead of honoring its completion. Resisting change because it feels sudden or final. Remember, what leaves now creates space for what's truly aligned. Combined message for Virgo this week. Your horoscope said, slow down, observe, allow clarity. The Death card says, release, surrender, transform. Together, they bring this truth. You are not stuck, you are in the middle of becoming someone new. Affirmation. I release what no longer aligns with me. I trust the transformation unfolding in my life.